11 natural ways on how to relieve constipation fast. Constipation is one of the few topics that isn't discussed freely, even with family and friends. The problem is literally subdued behind closed doors. But people who suffer know the pain and frustrating long hours spent in the water closet. Constipation can be an off thing for most lucky people, sometime during their life, and can be caused by dehydration, less water intake during the day, medicines, illness, lack of fiber in food. Symptoms might last for a day or two and get back to normal, and then you can get back into your healthy routines and get on track. If things don't get back to normal within 3 days, seeking medical advice is recommended. For many unlucky ones, the suffering is a daily routine and is one of the most common and easily noticeable signs that something is not right with the stomach, intestines, and general digestive system. Constipation is not a disease or an illness as such, though it can be a symptom of other digestive tract disorders and infections. Going natural allows the body to recover and heal itself without any side effects. Here are 11 methods you can use to help with constipation. Tip number 1, water. As simple as it may sound, it remains the #1 cure for constipation. Making sure that you consume food with a lot of water and also drink an excessive amount through the day will go a long way to help keep your bowel movements moving normally. Water should never be replaced with soda or other drinks. Pure distilled spring or traditional tap water is the key. Tip number 2, FiberRich Foods. Many of us spend a lot of time eating what's not beneficial to us. Instead, are spending some time eating some good quality grains. 6 ounces of grains like barley, cereals, and bread are fantastic substances that help keep the digestive tract and intestines free from any clogs. How to relieve constipation in a baby. Bananas, rice cereal, carrots, and cheese are a mainstay of most infants' diets. They also tend to have a binding effect on the stool. Foods like apricots, pears, prunes, peaches, and plums are better choices to help avoid constipation in babies. Tip number 4, beans and legumes. Rich in vitamins and proteins, any kind of edible beans, well cooked, or other legumes added to daily meals can help in eliminating constipation naturally. Tip number 5, oils. Sesame seed oil, olive oil, vegetable oil, safflower oil, soybean oil are great for curing constipation. They are natural and contain a very low level of fats that make them very useful for lubricating the intestines until the constipation is finally gone. Tip number 6, go to the bathroom as necessary. One of the major causes of constipation is fighting the urge to go when nature calls. This stores up waste in the intestines and makes it harder and creates more gas. Have a daily routine for your bowel movement and go once you feel the urge, no matter what. Tip number 7, molasses and honey. If you prefer laxatives for curing constipation, then go natural. Molasses are nature's own natural laxative, and mixed with natural honey, they do a great job of relieving constipation. Tip number 9, grapes and lemons. These are special fruits with high citric acid contents, which break down the intestinal waste with ease. A dose of these natural fruits are sure to help relieve constipation a lot. Tip number 10, exercise. Sit-ups and other such highly physical exercises are good for breaking down the waste in the intestines. Tip number 11, Oregon grapes or coffee. Spicy foods play an important role in causing constipation. Therefore, Oregon grapes and coffee is considered good in resolving the issue. Try black coffee or extracts from the roots of the Oregon grapes or barberry. Breaks the chemical composition of the stool and softens it. Tip number 12, how to relieve constipation in newborns by massaging their tummy. With your baby on her back, place your hand on her belly button. Using a clockwise motion, massage your baby's tummy in ever bigger circles. Follow your baby's cues as to how much pressure to use. If she fusses or cries, you're pressing too hard. This has been created by Stacy Chillemi, the founder of thecompleteherbalguide.com. Do you have any tips on how to relieve constipation? I'd love to hear about them. Comment below and let me know.